I'm Von Biggs, and let's queer up the USA view. Transgender woman found near Houston Bayou identified as 33-year-old Persia Amarra Conway. Houston police have identified the transgender woman whose body was discovered near Bayou as 33-year-old Persia Amarra Conway. Conway's identity was first confirmed on Friday by Blackout magazine with the help of social media posts from her family. In a Facebook post, Conway's mother, Michelle P. Simmons, remembered her daughter as kind-hearted, funny, and headstrong, like her mama. She mourned the loss of her daughter and at the hands of a monster. Simmons also thanked members of the transgender community, friends, family, and strangers for their support during the investigation. Houston police began investigating after Conway's body was found beside Bayou last week on Monday morning. Authorities previously said they believed the victim was a transgender woman between 24 and 30 years old and were treating the case as a possible homicide. Investigators are also examining whether the body may have been moved before being discovered. Police have not released information about the suspect, motive, or cause of death. The investigation remains ongoing. And I feel like they shouldn't release that information until they know, because when they start saying things that may not be true, that's when we find out there's something more to the story.
Other circumstances.
So then what do we really talk about here other than just saying we are so sorry for the loss of a beautiful human being for whatever reason? You know, I want to be respectful to the family's wishes, to not, you know, conjecture about, you know, the cause of death, other than to say that anytime a young person dies, it's always before the time that they really should have. You know, if there is such a thing as a time that we're supposed to go, I like to think that, you know, we should all live to old age and be healthy and happy.
But we got to remember that transgender people are being attacked at an alarming rate. And so, you know, being found on the side of the Bayou is sort of like, it sounds suspicious, whether and again, like you said, and so you know all the details, but you hate that this just becomes another number and representing a group of people that have done no harm, in her case, that we know of.
And she sounded like a wonderful young lady, and our heart goes out to her. Just, it's tragic. It's just tragic.
And we shall remember the name.
Yes.
There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.